Greetings, brave adventurers! My name is FoxyBard, and you know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't done a glory story, so today we're going to. And if you stick around until the end of the video, I have something else cool to show you. This is my first video recorded on my new microphone, so please let me know what you think. I want to make sure I get the audio mixing right. But all that boring intro stuff out of the way, grab yourselves a seat around the fire as we dig into this tale of role-playing. Today's glory story comes to us from the user Rough Shadow and is entitled, I flirted with a mechanical door so well that I tricked the DM even out of character. And before you ask, yes, I had so much fun recording this. I hope you're ready. Tale start. Setting, cassette futuristic, like early 80s sci-fi and visions of the future space station. System, how to be a hero, base 100. Now that's one I've never heard of. I will have to add that to my list of RPGs to try sometime. Our group was stranded on a space station that was kind of an interplanetary bus terminal, because it was attacked by space pirates. I played Astrid, a mechanic and engineer with literally exactly zero social skills, except a certain adorable, naive sincerity for 44 out of 100 points. She also had a vast knowledge of basically anything mechanical or electric, so long as it wasn't some high-tech prototype, and a bit of a fetish for all sorts of machines and robots. Our group had to start up a terminal with which we could unlock the doors to a train to get to another section of the space station, but the room we had to get into was blocked by a door with its own AI situated in the keypad with a small interface, which sounded like one's stereotypical bouncer, tough and hard-boiled. Others in the party tried to talk to it, unsuccessfully. After a good roll for mechanical knowledge, I was informed by the DM about its model and a couple of features. So when our group was about to leave, I started talking to the AI. Astrid, intentionally underestimating the door. Hey, okay, so one last question. You are a T750, aren't you? Door.
Hey, what do you take me for? I'm a T800.
Oh, sorry, but a T800? You're brand new, aren't you?
Yeah, rolled off the conveyor belt earlier this year. 15th of my kind.
Astrid, noticeably interested. Oh my god, then I'm sorry for asking so openly. Astrid goes a bit closer to the interface and lowers her voice. Then you're fitted with plasma coil powered 500 Newton millimeters squared vacuum lifted hydraulic pistons? The door, a little boastful.
Usually yes, but I'm special like that. I was retrofitted with the 750 square Newton version for that extra security.
Astrid, swooning. Oh, I've only ever heard of the 700 Newton millimeters squared, but 750? Is that even physically possible? The door, charmed by her interest.
It is. Take it from me, baby.
Astrid, whew, okay, I know we've just met and all, but she whimpers into the audio interface, gently caressing the touchpad. May I see them in action and move those 15 by 100 centimeter polytanium door panels?
The door, 20 by 100 centimeters. And yes, you may, if you don't try to slip through.
Astrid, oh, my 20, you say? Oh, I promise I won't, Mr. T800, sir.
GM, to me, okay? Roll for lying.
Me. I'm not lying. I won't slip through. GM,
are you sure? Because if you try it from now on, I'll make sure you'll fail.
Me. Absolutely. This is the most brilliant plot ever. Just wait. GM, confused and not quite sure what I was going for.
Okay. The door opens, closes, opens, closes a couple of times in a fraction of a second, no less. The AI wasn't lying. That's easily 700 Newton millimeters squared. Probably even the promised 750 you're seeing. Meanwhile, the rest of your party is watching the whole scene unfold, everyone with a very confused and slightly appalled look on their faces, except Nellie, a pleasure bot who gained sentience before fleeing, who seems to respect the interest you take in the door. Astrid, whoa, that's the strongest, fastest I've ever seen a naughty door ripped open like that. And those polytanium panels. Can you activate the AC? Because I feel like it's getting a little hot in here. Fanning herself some wind with her collar, she leans over to the touchscreen again. But hey, if you're ready... She pulls a red oil can and pronounces every following adjective strongly and suggestively. I got some nice, fresh, greasy oil. If you just open up those panels... Door. What kind of oil? Astrid. Perlman Special with a 2-to-1 polymer ethanol mixture. I'll give you my best, and then I want you to. She caresses the touchpad. Show me your best. The GM, still bewildered, narrates. The door opens and you see the pistons and gears exposed in the top corners, exactly like you expected. 25 centimeter, 120 tooth titanium gears. Me, okay, I slowly approach the door, stretch and jump a bit to reach the top left corner, and stick my octasteel wrench in it, to block it, mind you, not to damage it. The GM squints and looks at me sharply, thinks for a second, then says, I feel like I should have had you rolling for something at this point. Me, but you didn't. And now we're here, way too late for any rolls, if you ask me. GM stares and thinks a bit more, then he says, okay, screw it. If you got me like that, you got the AI too. So, you stick the wrench in a spot where you are sure the torque will neither allow it to close the door, nor destroy the wrench, and the entire group is free to enter and leave as they please. We do just that. Nellie starts up and connects to the terminal and opens the doors of the train. Everyone leaves, with Astrid being the last, pulling out her wrench as she goes and whispering to the interface. Hey, sorry for doing you like that, but in case it helps, I meant everything I said, and kisses the touchpad goodbye. And tail end. That was the most fun story I think I have ever narrated. I was having... oh man. I have no complaints. I have no notes. That was perfection. Change nothing. Astrid is perfect. That was just incredible. Wow. I read this story and I realized that I had to record it. This is incredible. Incredible. See, sometimes flirting can be very productive and very entertaining. I know Astrid's not a bard, but this is doing horny bard right. 100%. OP, if you hear this, I love you. I love this story. Just please tell us more about Astrid's misadventures in the world of door flirting. Incredible. And now for my special surprise. I'm going to show off fan art that some of you have done, because I love all of it so much. I'm going to start today with the most recent one that I adore so much. This was drawn by someone on my server who calls themselves
stupid, which I disagree with. Don't be mean to yourself, but also look at this art. It's so cute. I love it. I'll be sharing these every now and then when I feel like I have space to do so after a video, provided it's not a super depressing video. I don't want to associate any, of the great artists who do something like this with that, you know? So, when I can, definitely going to do a fan art showcase. If you, for whatever reason, are possessed to do fan art of your own, you can share it on my FoxyBard Discord server, which can be accessed at... Wait, let me double check if we still have level 3. Yes, we do. Okay, you can share it at discord.gg/FoxyBard, which you can join even if you weren't sharing fan art. It's open to all of my fans. Now, on the subject of YouTube stuff, don't forget to like the video if you liked the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so, ring that bell notification icon if you would like to be notified every time I upload a new video, and make sure that you select all notifications, not selected notifications, because YouTube's really bad at selecting what notifications to give you. All just gives you all of them. And leave me your comments down in the comments section below. In addition, I have to give a huge, heartfelt thank you to all of my supporters over on patreon.com/FoxyBard, whose names are scrolling past the screen right now. If you would like to join that list of names, you can do so. Just head on over to that website, patreon.com/FoxyBard, and you can sign up for as little as $3 a month. You get special access to a patrons-only channel in my Discord server, and you get priority placement in any TTRPG games that I run on that server, which I'm doing now. First one's a Royal Academy of Knights. It's basically Fantasy Battle College, which is a lot of fun. It's a campaign I've run before, and I know that players enjoyed a ton. So, head on over to patreon.com/FoxyBard and sign up today. And actually, speaking of that, I do still need to do at least a little bit of prep just to get everything all set up and structured so I don't have to worry about most of it later, which I like to do. So, until next time, let's douse the fire and get back to our own adventures.